Hello, my darlings. To those of you who would love to start the new year in your full feminine energy, this video is for you because I have beautiful, fluffy, musky, lactonic fragrances that you are gonna fall in love with, and they definitely are gonna evoke that feminine, classy, proud energy that we definitely need to tap into in 2025. So these fragrances are so gorgeous for any occasion. They're perfect signature scents, and their common denominator is fluffiness and classiness. So some have that fluffiness that's coming from musk, and some have that fluffiness coming from lactonic notes. So either way, I think you will love most of them. And this video is kindly sponsored by Scents Angel. Welcome, Scents Angel. Happy New Year, Scents Angel. If you do not know Scents Angel, this is a great shop online that not only provides you with the newest fragrances on the market, designer, niche, whatever you want. They even have Arabian fragrances, as I saw recently. So it's a great store to go to for whatever you might need and want. Not only that, they do have a decant version of every fragrance that they have on the website, and you can even choose the size of your preferred decant. You can go with a 10 milliliter decant like this, which is perfect for traveling and for your purse. And if you just want to test the fragrance, you can go ahead and get a 5 milliliter decant. This way you will really know how you feel about the scent, because you will be actually able to wear it at least for 2 or 3 days, and that's how you will know if you want to splurge or skip on a scent. So that's a great idea. I really love the store for that, because I, thanks to Scents Angel, also missed out on, I don't want to say missed out on, but skipped on fragrances that I thought I might like but I don't really love, which are in the decant form. So yeah, but some were big hits and I'm happy to have them for my purse. So win-win either way. All right, guys, all of these fragrances that I have here are not sent from Scents Angel. I think only 1 or 2 have been sent to me by Scents Angel. A big chunk of them I purchased myself. So it's not like, I'm like only promoting what they have. This is generally my collection. So let's start. Let's start, guys, with Madeleine from Masque Milano. Madeleine is so underrated, and I know many of you messaged me saying that you really love it, because this is truly outstanding. This is different. This is super classy and very niche and very, I would say, Parisian chic. So Madeleine starts off with chestnut, whipped cream, and that's where the fluffiness comes from in this fragrance, and cumin. Then you get tuberose, and you get geranium and cypress, and in the base, again, very milky. You get milk, vanilla pod, musk, and tonka bean. So Madeleine is your fluffy fragrance dream, honestly, but done in a very mature. But if I say mature, don't think vintage. Is just not so juvenile crazy, okay? Wait, what I get a lot is chestnuts and whipped cream. A lot. And for some reason I also get like a cacao hint to it, even though it's not listed. For me, it's like a chestnutty whipped cream, very lactonic cacao fragrance. Again, cacao's not listed, but that's what I'm smelling. So Madeleine, it's a beautiful fluffy gourmand without being overly gourmand, overly foodie. Beautiful on the skin, truly beautiful on the skin. Lasts forever, I must say. With Masque Milano, you don't get much because they only come in 35 milliliter bottles. That's it. But you will use it and use it and will never end. Like, as you can see, I've had this fragrance for at least a year, and yeah, the dent is not that denting, and I've used it a lot because I really, really love it. So for a fluffy, nutty, vanilla, milky cacao fragrance with a little bit of tuberose, which makes it very like sophisticated, Madeleine, amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, the next one I have for you guys is definitely a bit more fun, but still very fluffy and very classy. It's Gossip Night from Gritti, and this is a fluffy whipped cream peach oriented fragrance with a bit of coconut. So in here we have mango blossom, lychee, heliotrope, white peach, whipped cream, caramel, coconut, vanilla, white musk, and cashmere. So very, very fluffy, and that peach is definitely very prominent. Again, as I said many times about this fragrance, this is not really a summer scent for me. This is something that I like to use in colder months. For me, for summer, that peach too much, but now I really, really enjoy wearing it. And after all, I'm happy I bought it, because I had a point that I wasn't sure about it, but now I'm super, super happy as soon as winter came. So yeah, this one is very peachy, very fluffy, very like cuddly. It's like a cuddly pillow of peaches. Amazing, and it is truly a beast. This is a very, very potent fragrance, at least in my experience. So Gossip Night, amazing. Next, I have, my darlings, something that's not very popular, but I love the brand, and this is Alghabra, and this is Sweet Reflection. And Sweet Reflection really stole my heart. It also has peach, it has cassis and bergamot, then you have rose, jasmine, and powdery notes, and in the base you've got vanilla and white musk. So this one is another fluffy fragrance that has some peach to it, but this one is not as sweet as Gossip Night and not as peachy. This one is way more powdery. It's almost like baby powder, but still like that peach, but very baby powder. Incredibly sophisticated. I have to say that if you love fragrances that are a little bit vintage leaning, you will absolutely adore this. But even if you don't, try it, because I think this is a fragrance that will definitely be a trendsetter in upcoming seasons. So Sweet Reflection, amazing. Uh, Definitely does have Gossip Night vibe, but it's not as potent, fruity, it's not as peachy. It's more like clean, powdery fragrance. So it's very, very nice. All right, next I have, of course, I have to talk about this Initio Masque Therapy. Gorgeous, fluffy, musky scent with a bit of fruitiness. So this one has bergamot, mandarin, white magnolia, black currant that I love in here, white sandalwood, white musk, and pink musk. And yes, Initio has all natural ingredients. Um, I was once bashed that I said that, like, no, it's surely all fake, like artificial. No, like in terms of initial fragrances, all their ingredients are natural. It doesn't make the fragrance better than the artificial now. It doesn't work like that. They just base their products on all naturals. It doesn't mean that a fragrance that's done with only artificial molecules is worse. It's not. So just so you know. Okay, Masque Therapy, super long lasting, fluffy, clean, fruity musk. It's like a cloud again. Gorgeous. So many people love it. So many people have it as their signature for a good reason. So this is Masque Therapy. And I think something you might love just as much. It's not the same, but you might really, really adore it. That you might love so, so much is Moresque Ballerina. Hand painted, like also Sophish. Moresque fragrances are just to die for. And actually, Sense Angel, now that I'm looking, have very good prices for these formats, because in general they're very, very expensive, and on their website they have a very decent price. Anyways, this actually was launched in 2020, so it's not that new. It's a floral woody musky fragrance, but it's way more than that, way more than that. It has, again, if you love Masque Therapy, you will love this, because it has also some similar notes. It's just more complex. It has peach, tangerine, and ginger, cotton candy, Thai rose, angelica, and ylang, orris root, white musk, tonka, ambrette, amber, and olibanum. This is absolutely stunning fragrance. This is beautifully irisy, beautifully ambretty, musky. It's this is heaven, heaven. This is a powder scent, okay? It has definitely a cotton candy vibe to it, but it's super sophisticated, super like high shelf. High shelf. It's a princess scent. I love it. It's sweet, it's powdery, it's musky, it's fluffy, very, very fluffy, and it's ultra potent. So, Ballerina, you have to try it. You just have to try Moresque fragrances. They are art pieces, and that is non-exception. So that is that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, next I have two fragrances from Jovoy, and I have two because I couldn't choose the one that suits that theme more. I think they both suit this theme so well. The first one is a typical lactonic, and that is Remember Me. So this one is like a frothy, milky tea. It has woody notes like cedar wood. It has tea, ginger, cardamom, lemon, bergamot, some frangipani, and milk and vanilla. So it is a milky, vanillic, slightly spicy, citrusy fragrance that is just to die for. It's truly gorgeous, just gorgeous. This is definitely more based on tea and cardamom. So not only you're getting something fluffy and musky and milky, but also you get that beautiful blast of freshness from the tea and the cardamom and the citrusy notes. It's gorgeous, lasts forever, beautiful, beautiful fragrance that I think it's hyped for a good reason. So Remember Me, gorgeous. The one that I love even more, honestly, I love it more. I know Remember Me has a very hardcore following. However, this is my preferred one, and it is Musk Palace. Same bottle. So Musk Palace is my favorite because it's more musky ambrette, and that's what I personally prefer. When I have ambrette in a fragrance, I'm sold. So in here you have ambrette and bergamot, peach, iris, and spindrift. And in the base you've got musk and tonka beans. So this is a musky ambrette fragrance with some iris and tonka, which gives you beautiful sweetness. And this is right up my alley, guys. Yeah. This one I pretty much like more, even though they're both beautiful. I would say they're like 10 out of 10 beautiful niche masterpieces. But this one, even though it's simple, it just kills me every time I smell it. The fluffiness here comes from the musk and musk only, and it's powdery thanks to the iris and the peach. So this one, gorgeousness, gorgeousness. Now it only depends on you what you prefer. Do you prefer a fluffy, milky tea scent with cardamom, or do you prefer a beautiful, clean musk with ambrette and iris? They're both princess scents. They're both super classy, very sophisticated, fluffy. They're all that. All right. I have a couple more. Oldie but a goodie has to be here. Dama Bianca from Xerjoff. Xerjoff? What? Xerjoff. Casamorati. This is basically a vanilla. Okay, it's a vanilla. But it has many facets that are quite unique, and this DNA has been copied through and through. Many people do compare it to MFK Gentle Fluidity, which I do agree they have some similarities. Dama Bianca opens up with kumquat, which is a fruity note that's quite sweet and quite unusual actually. Then you have some iris, some lime, some lilac and violet, and Egyptian jasmine, lily of the valley, and then you get musk, vanilla, cedarwood, and sandalwood. So that milkiness in here will come from, and creaminess will come from vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. And this truly is very, very beautiful. I definitely don't wear it enough, but I'm kinda, at the moment, I'm kinda getting back into loving it. I've had a bit of a sour relationship for the past year or year and a half with it, with the DNA in general. I just couldn't handle it for some reason. Now I'm loving it. I don't know what happened, but I'm loving it. So extremely, extremely happy to be able to, you know, have it in my collection. Thankfully, I didn't get rid of it, and now I will use it. I will use it. So, so happy that I didn't get rid of it. Dama Bianca is amazing, and this is the best Casamorati bottle that they created. Others, I hate. I hate those stickers, those ladies here. But this one is really beautiful, I must say, in this frosted glass. All right. Of course, this video would not be a fluffy feminine video if we didn't have Blanche Bete from Liquid Imaginaire. This is an absolutely stunning milky fragrance, but bear in mind that this is very milky, very, very, very milky. I personally adore it to the point that I have a full bottle, I want a backup already, and I have dupes. So I adore this scent. I adore this scent. So this is a beautiful, beautiful milky white floral vanilla fragrance that is just gonna envelop you in heavenly smell. It is, to me, it is heavenly. And also what I have to say is that my partner is absolutely obsessed with it. Not only on me, but he would gladly wear it on his own. For me, it definitely does lean feminine, and he also agrees it leans feminine. However, you know, it's so beautiful that even men crave it. That's how it is with it. We have milk here, ambrette, my beloved ambrette, and mystical. Then we have tuberose, jasmine, incense, and mahogany. And in the base we have vanilla, musk, tonka, and cacao. So this one is my baby. This one is a gem. This is actually the newest fragrance in my collection at the moment, and I couldn't be happier to have it. It's so phenomenal, and it lasts forever on me. I get so many compliments. Yeah, Blanche Bete is just something else, but guys, be aware, it is milky. It's truly, truly milky. I know that some people cannot handle it. So for me, it's perfect. For me, it's perfect. I have no complaints, but I'm just warning you, it is quite milky. But it's beautiful. It's a masterpiece for me. I feel like if you love lactonic fragrances, this is the one that has to be in your collection. It just has to. So yeah, that's Blanche Bete. Two more fragrances, and I think we're gonna be done. The first one is my beloved, and this, apart from Gossip Night, will be the most fruity here. My beloved Cassili from Parfums de Marly. Guys, you have to have it. You just have to have it. This, for me, is a gem, a hidden gem of Parfums de Marly. Some people don't like it. I don't know how and why, but this is a big, big love for me. This is your tropical take on the Lina. This is quite powdery, very peachy smelling, but it's a different peach that you have in Gossip Night or that you have in Ballerina, etc. This is a tropical, more tropical fragrance. In here you've got some plum, mimosa, plumeria, so frangipani, and petalia, just like in the Lina. You have also red currant, Bulgarian rose, transparent white flowers, and in the base you've got sandalwood, tonka, and vanilla. And for some reason, that combination gives you tropical peaches. For me, like as soon as I smelt it, it was 10 out of 10. Like I knew I would love it. I've had it for years now, and I'm trying not to use it up. I'm like in here when it comes to the dent. I'm really trying not to use it up. But if I could, I would use it every day. It's really beloved in my collection. And if you love more fruity scents that are still very sophisticated, very creamy, fluffy, powdery, vanillic, then you have to try Cassili. And last but not least, in a very similar colored bottle, see, we have Amouage Love Delight. And this is a gourmand without being too gourmand. This is a beautiful vanillic jasmine cacao fragrance. I would say that it is quite unique, even though people complain that it's not Amouage enough. For me, it's beautiful. It's very wearable. And I bought it, I think, April or early May, and I love it so much. I've been wearing it ever since. This has some ginger, mandarin, rose water, and cinnamon, heliotrope, jasmine, and rose. And in the base, you have vanilla, cacao, rum, and cypriol. So this one is a little bit deeper than the others, but still has that fluffy, extra feminine, elegant, like effervescent quality. This one you just have to smell to really understand the feelings that it gives, because it's not like anything else, honestly, in my collection. I personally absolutely adore it, and it lasts forever on your skin and clothes, so I cannot complain about anything when it comes to this fragrance. It's beautiful. You definitely get a little bit of cinnamon and ginger. You definitely get a powdery, fluffy heliotrope. You get beautiful vanilla and cacao. I don't get much booze of rum, just maybe slightly. And overall, you have gorgeous, clean, sweet jasmine here. So amazing, amazing. So guys, if you want to try any of these fragrances, now you have a great chance, because not only Sense Angel can send you these decants, but also you have a discount code from me to you on anything on the website. So including decants and full bottles. And it is, I think, this year, because we have a new code for 2025, it's Paulina Shaw 10. So yeah, guys, that is it. I hope you find this video helpful if you want to smell very elegant and fluffy and feminine, these are the fragrances for you, truly. They're very, very beautiful. And they are also perfect wedding fragrances, honestly. So that is it for today. Guys, if you are interested, then happy shopping, I guess. And if you ordered anything, please let me know what you ordered. Maybe something from this video. I would be super excited to see that you actually are getting things from my recommendations. That would be lovely. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye guys.